I think as entrepreneurs, as business people owning a business or an investor, and I say this very respectfully, I think we're very selfish people.
Oh,
and the reason I say that we're selfish is we do all this work, right? We own a property management company. We're buying assets. We're taking classes. You know, we go to NARPM. We do all these things. But the people that we're doing it for, we never actually share it with them. We never actually bring them into the loop and ask them, do you understand why I am doing this? Are you on board with this? You know, and so I say that we're selfish because we're doing all this hard work, but the people we're doing it for, we're not even letting them know. And so I know, because when I was buying these shitty houses, my wife finally got to the point and said, the next one you buy better be nice, because you will be living in it, because you suck at buying houses. You are no good and you need to stop. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm doing this for us. She's like, what do you mean us? Like, you're stressed out. You're running around nonstop. You're running yourself into the ground. You keep buying these problems thinking there's a solution. And I, you know, all of a sudden I was like, wow, she's right. Like, I'm like, wow, that's, you know, and I kept thinking, just like people with business and real estate, I kept thinking I could fix it. I kept thinking if I just work harder, right? But the reality is there is no association with hard work and success. It's something that we like to believe. We like to deep down go, if I work hard, I'll be successful. But I know many people, you know, that very close to me that have worked hard their whole lives and have ended up with nothing. So, and I know other people, you know, if the hardest worker in the room was the richest, then construction people manual labor would be the richest people on the planet, but they are not. So it just shows you, like, when we say it, but we know the reality is not it. And so I try to help people understand, why is it you're doing this? And does this even align with your goals? And does this get you to where you want to go, whether you're a business or an investor? So it's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say it's a calling or something like that, but it's just something that I'm good at helping people understand and really walk away scratching their head going, you know, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. That's kind of what I do.
What's the end game with all of this time that you're spending, all the stress, all the time away from the family? What's the end game? What's the final goal with all of this?
Well, I would say it's not time away from the family with COVID. I think my wife would rather me be gone more. She's like, you're home again. So, but you know, I don't know. That's a good question. My goal is to help as many people as I can. I like helping people.
Yeah.
I've created a whole educational course that works with investors. I've got a lot of people that are reaching out. They want business help, business advice. I have a skill set, right? So me and my business partner, as we grew our company, there's a great book. You may have read it. People may have read it, called Rocket Fuel. And it's from Gino Wickman, who does the EOS system. Traction, wrote the book Traction. And so Rocket Fuel is kind of the second book of that series. And it talks about the visionary and the integrator in any successful business. So if you look at Walt Disney, Chevrolet, Ford Motor, any successful business has the visionary and the integrator. And I was very, very good at being the visionary. I was the guy who was out in front. I was the guy who was leading the pack. I was the face guy. But the real person that was making the business run was Pete, my business partner. He was the integrator. He didn't really want to be on there. He didn't want to be on social media. That wasn't his thing, but that was my thing.
Yeah.
And so I always give him credit and say, look, we would not be where we were if it wasn't for him. People thought I was the guy, but like, I was just the front guy. Pete is the guy that did it all. You know, he was regional VP for NARPM and all that stuff. And he loves doing that. So my skill set of giving back is being able to help people see that vision. So to me, it's kind of so when you ask me, where is this going? What's it doing? If I can help people be better than they were the day before and give them that ability as visionaries, like, don't ask me to do accounting, P&L statements. I know it, but I'm not the guy who teaches it. I'm the guy who helps you, says, okay, why are you doing this? What's the bigger vision for the company? How are you growing this? Those are the people that I can help. And so if I can help people that way, that's what I want to do.